My YouTube account was hacked, and for a couple days, I didn't know if I would ever have access to it again. So, yeah, let's just get into it. No intro. What's up, guys? It's Matthew from JM Tech, and yeah, like I was saying last week, my YouTube account was hacked, and a couple hours later, it was subsequently banned. And for about 4 days, I didn't think I was ever going to be able to access it again. And I didn't think I was ever going to be able to see any of the videos that I had made in the past or anything like that. So, yeah, basically, last Thursday, I woke up, did some things, went to check Instagram. Noticed that when I looked at stories, I saw a couple people live who I never thought I had followed before. Went to look at who I was following, realized I was following like 20 accounts that I had never seen before, and my profile picture had changed. So my Instagram was hacked. Quickly got that under sort and everything. Got that fixed. And later that day, I went into work. I work about 20 minutes away from my house. I think I worked 3:30 to 8:30. Got home only to see a bunch of email notifications that this group called like Mojave Movie Production had gotten access to my JM Tech Gmail account, and that they had basically, I won't go into too much detail, but they had basically posted a bunch of videos. I don't believe there was actually anything in the video that was worthy of getting a video removed, but the titles were pretty explicit, and it had links in the description. I have no idea what they were. I didn't click on them. But yeah, I realized that they had posted, I want to say close to 15 videos, and like 8 of them had been taken down already. So I quickly reset my password, went into my YouTube account, deleted any remaining videos, and I thought I was good. Until about an hour later, I was just chilling in the living room. Went to pull up a YouTube video, go to my subscriptions, and I realized I'm not signed in. And I go to check my email, and basically I had it was just an automated email from YouTube saying that my account had been removed for repeated offenses of YouTube's guidelines. And in that moment, I was pretty pissed off because I hadn't done anything that would have caused me to get banned. I don't know exactly the feelings I was feeling because I hadn't even posted in like 9 months. Sorry about that, by the way. I tell myself I'm going to get consistent with it, and then I don't. But yeah, for the next 4 days, I was trying to appeal my account. Eventually, I finally did get it appealed, and when I saw the email that it had gotten appealed and that my channel was back, I was super relieved, and I almost got emotional over it because even though even though I'm at a point where I didn't, if I asked myself 5 years ago, when I was starting this channel, I would have hoped that, in a couple years maybe I'd get a couple thousand subs. Maybe eventually do some sponsored videos, things like that. And obviously I didn't post enough content to get to that point. But it was still, it was my thing that I created, that I started this channel in December of 2016. So something that my 15-year-old self had created to my now 19, almost 20-year-old self. Don't know exactly where I was going with that, but you know what? We're not going to cut this out. We're going to keep this raw, pretty unedited. Yeah, I was just super disappointed, and even on my Google Drive, I remember I used to keep my YouTube videos saved there, but I only have like 2 or 3 of them left. So in that moment, I was like, wow, I can never look at any of the comments that I got. I'll only be able to watch 2 videos that I ever created. There were a couple videos, specifically, I believe the Razor Ornata review. Me and Jackson shot that. We put a lot of time and effort into it. And I was like, oh, this sucks. Like, you know, sometimes I just go back and watch it for fun, you know, kind of reminisce. But I was like, wow, like, I'm never going to be able to watch that again. Um, and then I thought back to my first video I ever posted. It was this mechanical keyboard review. And, like, pretty quickly, it hasn't grown much, obviously, since then. But, like, pretty quickly, it hit over, like, 2,000 views. Had, like, 30 likes. I even had the company that made the keyboard comment on my video. And I was like, wow, like, I'll never get to see that. You know, that was just a small, teeny amount of success on YouTube that I would never get to see again. You know, I would never get to see, you know, like, the fruits of my labor. And yeah, so anyways, that's just going to get me to my, I guess, point of making this video. You know, I could have just, you know, gotten my account secured, quite possibly never posted anything again. But having this whole situation happen kind of made me realize, like I love doing this stuff. Like, I don't really want to quit doing things like this. Like, even though it's, like I said, been close to a year since I've posted anything, a bunch of stuff has happened since then. You can probably tell. You've probably never seen this background behind me because I moved back in February. Excuse me. And since then, I've, you know, kind of created this cool setup and everything that I could easily shoot videos from. And I actually streamed a little bit back in March, I believe. Started making a bunch of TikToks. Haven't done that super recently as well, but I'm literally getting back on that tonight. But yeah, like I said, I just realized, you know, regardless of whether I'm growing or whatever, like I love doing this stuff. You know, I have a job, you know, I'm not looking to have this as a job. If it were to ever happen, you know, that'd be awesome. But, you know, I'm not doing this for financial reasons or any other reason other than the fact that I love making content for people, and as much like for people as much as I do like for myself. And, so yeah, basically, to wrap this all up, I'm gonna be posting on this account very soon. From this day forward, this account will no longer be just JM Tech. Most likely I will not be keeping the name for the channel. I'll probably just be switching it over to my name, which is Matthew Smith. For any of you guys who didn't know, I don't know if I've ever actually said my last name in a video. Yeah, basically I'll still be posting some tech reviews. I'll just put them all under a playlist. Any tech reviews, it'll be JM Tech playlist, and anytime I release a video, it'll have JM Tech in the title if it's tech related. Other than that, I hope to start streaming again soon and making TikToks, so I'll probably post highlights and stuff from there. As well as I'll probably actually start posting some cooking videos over the past, I guess, really since quarantine started. I started getting really into cooking. I love doing it, so I'll probably post some of those videos on here as well. But yeah, to anybody who's watching this and you've watched the whole thing, thanks for hearing me out. To any of you who've been subscribed for a couple of years now, which I know the majority of you who have been are I probably know in real life, but for any of you, and thank you to you guys, but for anybody else, you know, who's been subbed and just hasn't, you know, pressed unsub over the past couple of years, like, I'm really thankful for you guys. But yeah, so I guess this is a new era of JM Tech, which will now cease to exist in its current form. Guess we'll have it evolve a little bit. But yeah, I'll leave a link to my TikTok and my Twitch in the description as well. Like I said, within the next week, I'm going to be live streaming, going to be posting some new TikToks. I've actually had some decent success on TikTok so far. I feel like that's one of the absolute best platforms to like grow subsequent channels on. Like if you want to stream, I've seen a lot of people have success by, you know, starting on TikTok and then transferring that to either Twitch or YouTube. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and see you guys in the next video.